Hi, it's Jason Falls, and welcome to another edition of Fridays with Falls here on The Daily Idea. Strange thing happened this week on Twitter. I sort of half-jokingly, half-seriously said if I could get 50 of the people who follow me on Twitter to commit to an exercise program, then I would commit to an exercise program. In the 3 or 4 hours that immediately followed that, 28 people said they were in. Well, I decided that that was enough for me to make a commitment, that I didn't need 50 people, even though that's what I said. I said, okay, I'm impressed. I like this. And so I wrote a blog post about it, and you're welcome to go. There's a link underneath the video on thedailyidea.tv that goes to my blog, which is socialmediaexplorer.com. And I wrote a post earlier this week about that experience and how I was so just flabbergasted that so many people were supportive of my pledge that I would start working out and exercising and taking better care of myself, which I've sort of vlogged about here on The Daily Idea before. But I would commit to an exercise program, and people responded. A lot of people did. And so I wrote a blog post, and I basically said what I'm going to do is I'm going to leverage Twitter to be a support group for me and for others, anybody who's involved, to get fit. And I've called it Twit to Fit, T-W-I-T, the number 2, and F-I-T. And what we can do within Twitter is use hashtags. That's when you're updating your Twitter as to what you're doing, when it's about fitness and wellness and what you're doing to take better care of yourself, you use the # and Twit to Fit. We all, that are the people who are involved in it, notice that hashtag. We can do searches for that hashtag and subscribe to feeds that show us people who are using that hashtag, so we can serve as your online support unit to help encourage you stay on focused and on task on being happier, healthier, and living longer lives. So I foresee Twitter as being a helpful support mechanism to help keep me on task. For this week, with one exception, at one meal, this entire week since that happened, I have been unable to not eat right at meals. I have been unable to not think about, I got to take a 30-minute walk, I've got to do something, because I almost feel responsible to all those people who raised their hand and said, hey, Jason, I'm in on Twit to Fit, I want to be involved too. And so it's helping me as a support mechanism to remind me to live a healthier lifestyle. So hopefully we can help each other, and this can be sort of a mini movement. Hopefully it can be a major movement, a big movement of people using Twitter and leveraging that social network to support one another in their wellness activities. I'm in. I hope you're in. There's a link to the blog post that explains it all below. I'd love to have you come over to Twitter. If you don't know what Twitter is, you don't have an account, sign up at twitter.com. Come to twitter.com/JasonFalls. Follow me. I'll follow you back. Use the hashtag # Twit to Fit when you're talking about your wellness activities, your dietary activities, things of that nature. And you'll start to see people will encourage you, congratulate you, and when you're falling off the wagon, help put you right back on it. Hopefully we can all support one another in that social network and leverage it to live happier and healthier lives. So come be Twit to Fit with me. I'd love to have you. Thank you very much for watching Fridays with Falls. Hopefully you'll be seeing less of me, not in frequency, but in size. It's Friday, I'm Falls, and thanks for watching The Daily Idea.